Hey guys, Brad M73. Welcome back to what is today, day number 6 of the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. I am Brad M73. I don't know if I've already mentioned that. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. I cannot believe it. But yeah, we're gonna. Actually, I just wanted to kind of show you this little video about the Cutlass Blue, and then we're gonna take a look at the showroom floor. So pretty cool. Power to the people. I don't think people are necessarily going to go buy a police car and go out and arrest people in the real world. But anyway, we're coming up the the ramp, and we've got all the Drake ships right here in one floor. So this is going to be a super easy one. We got the Herald on the left, the Buccaneer on the right, the 3 Cutties or Cutlass variants, as well as the Caterpillar. So starting out with the Drake Buccaneer, this is kind of like your typical pirate ship fighter, single seat. It's a single ship too. It's got like a big cannon on the top with a couple missile racks. I think there's like 4, and then you've got some wing cannons. Of course, you know, if you don't want the ballistic weapons, you can always swap those out. It is considered interdiction, and you do get the Buccaneers used not only by pirates but also by like security forces. So they're pretty easy to cut down, though. I have no problems with them whatsoever when I, go to fight one in combat. Next up, this is the Drake Herald. This is specifically a information gathering ship. It's also, I believe, it's still the fastest ship in the game. Not in quantum. Actually, it might even be in quantum. But definitely, like in normal flight, non-quantum flight mode, this is the fastest ship in the game. There's the information panel, and it's basically, a small armored ship designed to safely get information from point A to point B. You can pause the screen if you want to check out the rest of it. But it basically internally has, can I get to the ladder without it telling me that I want to rent? Oh, I got to look way up there. So, yeah, everything's turned off, unfortunately, and I just got shut in here. But you've got, like, all these server racks and, like your sensor stations for intercepting video and doing surveillance. You've got the typical Drake style, kind of a military style cockpit up front. And then you've got your bunk back here in the back with, additional racks. I always thought this was a ladder. I don't really know what this is supposed to be, because I would have swore there used to be a second rack up there, but I guess not. Toilet, no shower, and then isn't there a... Oh, there's the sink. Okay, but I don't see necessarily any food, like a food station. I don't see that. So basically, be sure to pack plenty of MREs and water bottles in your armor. Maybe. Moving on, we've got the Drake Cutlass series. In the center is the Cutlass Black, which is like the basic model. And then flanking it on either side is obviously the red or the blue. The blue is kind of like the law enforcement variant, the police variant. And let's see if we can't get some nicer views on this. I actually really like the cockpits on the, on the blue specifically, not so much on the other two. But I think the smooth cockpit on the Cutlass Blue kind of makes the ship look a lot more modern. I just really, really like it. When you turn it on, it's got all kinds of, red and blue and white flashing lights and stuff, just like a police car would have. So if you're looking into doing more interdiction work, catching criminals, doing bounties, this is going to be a pretty good ship for you to consider doing that. And unfortunately, it's going to be kind of dark in here, but you do have some cargo space. You can fit a rover up here. You've got these kind of sarcophagus-like containers for storing your bounties. You know, you can drag the guys that you've stunned and, you know, caught up here and put them in here for storage while you go and catch more and then bring them back. And then just like all the other Cutlasses, you've got kind of like your little triangular shaped room with the weapons racks, beds, the upper turret access right here, and that's really about it. But I do really like, oh, you've got the dual cockpit in front too. I do really like this variant though. When you set into the cockpit, it does actually raise you up so that you don't have all the pillars like you do in the other versions. So we can go and you know, take a look at that in the other variants. But yeah, that's really all there is to the Cutlass Blue. We've got the side airlocks open. Come on, you can do it. You can stay open or not. Wait, do I have to seal the airlock first and then open the door? Okay, I don't know what's going on with the door not opening, but usually it works just fine. The standard Cutlass Black, a lot of people buy this as a starter ship. It is a very good starter. You can do cargo hauling with it. I really wish it was more lit up in here, but it's not. But yeah, you can do cargo hauling with it. You can get a rover or two in here, which is also nice. You've got these side doors for quick entry and egress. Moving up front, again, the same room with the turret access and everything. And, ooh, we've got plenty of light in here. But yeah, you see how we've got all of these bars and things like that. You know, all the canopy supports. I'm not as much of a fan of that, even though I do have other ships that have those. But, you know, just something to kind of get in your way. That guy's like, what? And then onto the Cutlass Red. And the Cutlass Red is very similar to the blue in the back. You've got a lot more limited space, but you do have beds where you can bind yourself for respawn. Now, these are going to eventually just be like normal medical bays to keep people alive while they're taken to a hospital area. But right now, this is a super convenient ship to act as a area respawn for, you know, doing group activities and so on. Let's see if the door opens. Okay, it just doesn't like me today. And then moving back forward, again, same. Is it possible? Can I turn this on? Same seats as the Cutlass Black. Okay, I just did the power on sequence. I don't know if that's going to make a difference. I don't think it's going to make any difference whatsoever to the back, but we'll see. No, it's still really dark. Usually it's a lot brighter in here. So sorry for that. Whoa. Yeah, so sorry for that. But generally, when the ship is properly powered up, you don't have that issue. Lastly, and one of the things that's really kind of oh wait, have they toned it down a little bit? Oh, they kind of toned it down. Oh man. And on the PTU, when they had this ship on the PTU, it was really sleek and shiny, and it looks like they put the dirty coat back on it. Oh, it looked so pristine. It was like nice and shiny. But this is the Drake Caterpillar. It's named like that because it does in fact look like a caterpillar. This is kind of one, well, right now it's one of the best cargo ships in the game. You got tons of cargo. It's, you know, fast, and, you know, you can get to point A, from point A to point B pretty quickly. I believe off the top of my head it holds 576 SCU of cargo, so that's even better than the Carrack, which is like 456, I think, or 456 or 465. I always get those numbers confused. I'm gonna jump in here because I want to close all these cargo bay doors. So I want to show you guys what it looks like with those closed. Let's see if I can get in here. Deploy. This is how you get in. Come up under here, look for the kind of the recessed door. You kind of look for the stand clear area. Once you're aboard though, you just say retract on the little door panel right there, and it'll lift you up inside. This is definitely a very industrial looking ship. You can see all of the kind of insulation panels and whatnot. Crew area, a couple bunks, little eating table there. Moving out here though, let's see if I can remember how to... Does this close? Yeah, there we go. Oh wait, I can close both sides. Nope, wrong one. These are all the cargo bays in here. And you can fit a lot of cargo. They're even 2 stories high. We can even climb up those ladders. I think this is the front. Yes, it is. And, you know, I've even seen people fit snub fighters in here, like the Kruger P-52 or P-72, Dragonflies, etc. Like I said, we can climb upstairs here, go head towards the front. There's the front cargo bay again, and that front turret access, which we can't really see here, but believe me, it's there. Definitely a cool ship, and I've always wanted one of these, but I've never bought one. Don't know why. I guess it's kind of like the last bastion of, you know, things that oh, this is the upper airlock, which doesn't function yet. Moving back here, we've got the tractor beam room, which the tractor beams don't work, but they will eventually. Yeah, now you can kind of get a better idea of what this sucker looks like. We won't go in that direction yet. We'll go downstairs. This will be the engineering room. So we've got the engine room here. The lower level, this just goes back into the boarding area where we came in. Moving to the back of engineering, we'll climb up the ladder here. We've got the upper engineering level. Oh, this is, I think, the upper... Let's see, there's a hallway there. Oh, this is the server room here. Okay. I thought these were swapped around. No, swapped around. Okay. Again, tractor beam room. And then we're going to be going into the... kind of the command area where you fly the ship from. And this part will actually detach. So we're kind of in that module to the right. Can I get in any closer? Uh-oh, somebody... Did I forget to open one of the doors? Wait, why can't I get in any closer? It's not letting me. But you can kind of see on the left side of the caterpillar, so it's kind of to the upper right in this picture. Oh, people are just opening up all these doors, trying to get out more quickly. But there we can... Oh, and somebody opened up the front again. Boy, these people, I tell you, they're just trying to ruin my video. But anyway, that's kind of how... Well, actually, you can see the white line there on this. Okay, you see there's like a wing on the right, and there's kind of like this pod on the left where you pilot the ship from. There's a white line. Well, that whole part actually decouples. That's going to be a completely separate ship someday. So this whole part will be able to decouple from the main body, probably after they get, you know, ship-to-ship docking fixed. I think these are the support seats there. Going down, there's additional crew bunks, a toilet and shower area, though I don't think the toilet is in. There's the sink, kind of the shower head there, and there's going to be a toilet eventually that folds out right there. So that's that area. We've got 2 more crew bunks here, a little, you know, eating, reading, whatever area, sitting area. And then there's another, is this a tractor? Yeah, this is another tractor beam area here on this side as well. And I would use the station, but it's just going to make me look down at the screen, I think. It's been a while since I've done this. Let's try. Okay, it doesn't. So it just kind of puts me right here. This is a pretty cool ship to fly. It's actually easier to get in and out of places than it is with the Carrack. Not nearly as well armed and armored as a Carrack is, but if you're looking to get into cargo, this is a really nice ship to get. And I think they're only about $300, so, you know, check your local prices, but they are available for purchase right now. So definitely something to check out if you're looking at the cargo gameplay right now. Down the road, I think the cargo gameplay is... oh, here's the lower turret access. Okay. There we go. There's where I was trying to get to. Deploy. Yeah, I think in the future, the cargo gameplay will be dominated by the MISC, you know, hull series. But yeah, right now, this is a pretty sweet ship to run cargo in. All right, let's go ahead and move downstairs to kind of finish things off for this episode. Drake Day. I think the only Drake ship I own is the... I think the only one is the Dragonfly, which is this. For some reason, they've removed the Dragonfly Yellow Jacket, which was a black and yellow variant of this. It's completely removed from the game. I don't know why, but it is. But it's kind of like a hover bike, essentially, like a motorcycle that hovers. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's a little bit better. Definitely super fun to fly around, drive around, ride around, whatever. Super fast, and you don't run into as many rocks as you do with vehicles. It is considered a snub ship. Looks like this, you know, the focus is racing, but there are guns on it. You know, you've got these little guns on the front, and to be honest, I've never tried to replace them, so I don't even know if they are replaceable. They probably will be in the future, but I don't know if they are right now. So we've got the Dragonfly Black. Looks like we don't have anything over in that display area, so let's head over here and let's see what we see. Aha, this is the Drake Kraken, which is a light carrier. It just carries lights around, you know, like when there's Christmas on another... No, Brad, no. There's Christmas on another planet. No, it's a bad joke. Terrible joke. But yeah, this is basically... Oh, come on. I'm trying to get the perfect picture for you guys. Yeah, this is actually the light carrier. So you've got the different landing decks here and here. There's also 2 hangars on the side, hangar 1 and hangar 2. Oh, actually, there's 4 landing decks there on the right side. Then you've got this big landing deck on the front, and I actually in renders have seen the Caterpillar can actually land on top of there, kind of slanted across the deck a little bit, so it can't. You can actually see it looks like there's pads 5 and 6. Let's go to the other side. Then you can actually read the 5 and 6 because it's upside down. Yeah, there's 5 to the upper right and 6 to the upper left. But this is basically a capital ship. I think it's even longer than the 890 Jump. So definitely this is going to be a big ship. And then there's, you know, cargo at the bottom and so on. So there's actually 2 variants of this. There's the standard Kraken, which is what this is, and then there's the Kraken Privateer, which essentially swaps the majority of the cargo carrying capability and replaces it with like an onboard ship market, so you can actually have stores in there, you know, fly from point A to point B and sell goods. I'm not really too excited about the Privateer version. If I were going to buy one, the standard one I think is the one I would go with. And we've got a bunch of engines in the back. A bunch. What is that? 8 engines in the back. So definitely cool. By far the most detailed model they've had of the ship in game so far. So there is that. Coming around the corner, we have the Vulture, which is kind of a salvage ship. Yeah, light salvage. Pause that if you want to take a look at it. But this is actually the one that I think I got confused with earlier in my, IAE videos, and I can't even remember now which one it was. I think it was one of the consolidated Outland ships, and I don't even, like I said, I don't even remember which one it was. But this is, yeah, just a light salvage ship, and I just realized how much this upper section looks like a combine, like a futuristic combine. There's the back. So there's essentially going to be like a ramp that folds down from there, where you can board, and probably some, you know, sleeping areas and things like that. I think this has 2 decks. I think there's kind of a lower deck down here and then an upper deck up here. So there's even what looks to be like a ladder here on the side. So I don't know how that's going to work into the game. Maybe you have to climb up the ladder to get on to your I don't know. Someday we'll see, hopefully when they get salvage in. And last but not least, we have, what is this thing called? The Corsair, I think? Yes, the Drake Corsair. This is kind of Drake's exploration vehicle, about the size of a Constellation. It's got these weird wings, which, I don't know, kind of remind me of a Star Wars ship for some reason. There's going to be this whole section here. It's going to fold down so you can fit some vehicles on there. I think it will actually fit an Ursa, but I'm not 100% sure. But I'm pretty sure that, I'm like 70% sure that it does. And then anything smaller than an Ursa. I'm sure it'll fit, you know, the Drake Dragonflies, Apoa Nox, Tumbril Cyclone, Grey Cat Rock, Grey Cat PTV, and so on. And again, we don't have any ETA on when that's going to be in. And pause the screen if you want to read that. And we're done. We are done. And I don't even know how long this episode is. But yeah, that is it for Drake Day. Cool stuff. Tomorrow is Alien Day. So tomorrow's Thanksgiving. I'm going to try to get that episode out in the afternoon tomorrow, or, you know, just whenever I can. So we basically have, yeah, we've got the Alien ships on November 26th, or tomorrow. On November 27th is Origin. On November 28th is RSI. A lot of people are expecting the new RSI gunship concept called, I think it's not the Pisces, the Perseus or something like that. I don't know. We'll find out on the 28th. And then November 29th to December 2nd is Best in Show. So that's when we'll get the best in show. Those were voted on, I think, back in October when they had kind of the big ship rundown. So that was a lot of fun. Those new ships, which I think include the Carrack, the Caterpillar, and two others, which I'm not I don't remember off the top of my head which ships run that or won that competition. They'll actually get best in show liveries or paint jobs, so that'll be really cool. Because if you own one of those ships already, you'll automatically get it, as long as you buy that ship during the IAE. After that, I think you'll be out of luck. But I don't know, maybe not. Well, guys and gals, thank you so much for joining me for yet another episode of the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo, checking things out and having fun showing this stuff off to you guys. As always, if you are interested in joining Star Citizen, I've got links down in the video description. All you have to do right now is create an account, download the game client on or before December 2nd, because the free flight ends on December 2nd, probably noon, somewhere usually between noon and 3 p.m. Eastern time. But right now it's absolutely free. You can rent all these ships for free and try them out. You can see if your computer is up to snuff for running the game. Again, you just go to the website, create an account. Feel free to use my referral code, which is down in the video description. Copy that in and paste that in to where it says referral codes when you're creating your account, and you'll get an extra 5,000 Alpha UEC, which is the currency in the game. I think generally you only start out with 1,000, so 5,000 is going to give you a really big boost getting started. And jump onto my Discord, because we love talking about Star Citizen, and you can even fly with me sometime. So guys and gals, again, Star Citizen, I am Brad M73. Like, share, comment, and please subscribe for this and much, much more. I'll see you next time, or I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.